What's up, everybody? Dog 185. There's levels to this. All right, guys. The pressure's on for Microsoft. Pressure's on for Xbox in 2023. So I feel like in 2021, Microsoft stole the show. Right? Like Microsoft stole the year at the end of the year. They came out with Forza, which did amazing numbers wise. Everybody was playing that freaking game. The game looked beautiful, ran great. Like it was incredible. People that don't even play racing games were playing racing games, okay? And then right after Forza, they went ahead and they dropped Halo. And as incomplete or as incomplete as Halo may have been, everybody was playing Halo Infinite, right? Even the haters that don't like Halo Infinite were still playing Halo Infinite, okay? So they definitely stole the show in 2021. 2022 though, Microsoft feels like they just survived, right? No big games coming out on their platform or anything like that. Literally, the way I feel is that Game Pass is the only thing that Microsoft had going for itself in 2022. If you disagree, by all means, please leave me a comment. Tell me where I'm mistaken. But in 2022, it really felt like Game Pass was the only thing keeping the um the Xbox and Microsoft alive, right? Now 2023 is coming, and when you have to wait for something, when you finally get it, you're expecting a lot out of it, right? So 2023 is coming, and some of the games that we were supposed to get in 2022 that got delayed, that created a situation where nothing from Microsoft was gonna come out for the Xbox. Now that these games have been delayed and is coming on 2023, they have to deliver. They have to be good. They can't be mediocre because they had us waiting for it, right? So now it's not just about releasing the games and making sure that you release games. It's about making sure that you release quality games, right? Making sure that you release good games. Game Pass for sure has been the savior of 2022 for the Xbox brand, for the Microsoft brand. And what they did as far as being able to still get third party games in there day and date, that's completely what saved it. Like they were even able to get a Game of the Year nominee into Game Pass, right, with a Plague Tale Requiem. Well, if they have a few Game of the Year not a Game of the Year, but a few Game Award nominees in there. Not that necessarily Game Awards matter, but something is something. So they have games on Game Pass that have sustained Microsoft for this year. For those Xbox gamers out there that don't have Game Pass, I know they're definitely looking at 2023 like, Microsoft, I spent money on your box. You better give me a reason to actually spend money on your box, right? So let's see what happens. Okay, there's a roadmap out there, and the roadmap looks good, but the games have to be good. It's a lot of pressure in 2023 on Microsoft. If they would have kept on releasing games this year, then it's okay to have a okay game, great game, mediocre game, great game, right? Because not every game's gonna hit the same for everybody else. But right now, the first game that drops has to hit hard. The next game after that has to hit hard, and the next game after that has to hit hard. Understand that God of War was really uncontested. There was nothing competing against it, and maybe that's an advantage for Microsoft that they didn't have to release something to compete against God of War because God of War is doing great or whatever. Or maybe that would have really helped Microsoft to show that they could have made a game that was equivalent as good or as well as received as God of War when they would have dropped Starfield, right? I know a lot of people are putting a lot of stock on Starfield. For me, I gotta wait and see what this thing is about, man. Like I don't fully know, man. I don't fully know. Until you actually play the game, you really don't know, anyways, right? But in 2023, all these games that are supposed to be coming out, it's not about them just releasing. Is they gotta release and they gotta be good. It's a lot of pressure on Microsoft, a lot of pressure on Xbox. And if the games aren't good, then they gotta go back and revisit the idea of possibly even raising the price of Game Pass. Cause you can't do that. Gamers are very fickle. It's very easy for us to switch over and start playing on a different console. A lot of us already have both consoles. This holiday season, it wasn't too difficult to get both consoles. I saw PS5s at GameStop, like literally in carts, just sitting there waiting for somebody to grab them. The God of War bundles. I saw Xbox Series S's. The Xbox Series S was extremely easy to grab, and I saw a few Xbox Series X's as well, right? And people actually bought these consoles, right? So people bought your console, Microsoft. 2023, the pressure is on. The pressure is on. There's no excuses, no nothing. You can't promise and keep delaying stuff. Like that's not gonna fly. So let's see what happens in 2023. The end of the year is almost over. Sony went ahead and dropped God of War, which, again, like I've said before, satisfied its fans, which is all that needs to happen. It doesn't matter if you and I want to say that God of War 1, 2, and 3 are better than God of War 2018 and God of War Ragnarok. It doesn't matter. The PlayStation fan that was expecting God of War and played God of War, for the majority of what I see, are extremely satisfied with it, which is kudos to Sony. Can't take that away, right? Right now, I'm being honest with you, as an Xbox fan, I'm looking at Game Pass and I'm satisfied with Game Pass right now, but I am way more excited as to what's to come in 2023. I'm just being honest with you. Actually, there is the game that's about to come out that I'm excited to try, which is High on Life. That's coming to Game Pass, which I don't know if it's gonna be good or not, but it just looked kind of cool, so I'm excited to give that a try, right? So let's see. But Microsoft 2023, the pressure's on you. These games got to come out, and they got to be good. Again, it's not just they got to come out; they got to be good. Let me know what you guys think. Doc Dog 1985 is levels to this. We out. Peace.